What? 5:30 or 6? Hello, I hope everyone can hear me. I can't hear you. New for me, so bear with me as I work out the kinks. I guess you can chat in the chat room, the little chat box, I mean. I'm going to put a playlist in the chat as well if you want to listen to some music. Okay. Okay, so hopefully you guys can see the playlist. If you want to make sure that's playing. Oh, good, you can see me. Okay. Hi, everyone. Not quite sure who's all here, but welcome. I know my parents are. I don't know if Jackie is. Jackie, who's there? Kind of strange. I'm used to Facebook or Zoom. I think Uncle Eric is watching the 49ers. Hopefully they're winning again. They kind of started out slow. So, okay. Was that Nick? Oh, hi, Renee. Hi, Nick. Okay. Hi, Renee. Hopefully Jackie's going to join us too. I know the 49ers are not doing well, Dad, but oh well. Can't win every year, right? Okay. When everything's wrong. We have a couple more minutes to see if some more people will join us. I see a couple more people have joined, although I wish this would say who is there. Let's see. Nope, it doesn't. Okay, I have no idea. But welcome. We have 3 more minutes. We'll get started. So it's going to be a 45-minute, I call it Fire and Flow Vinyasa. So we will be doing some flow, but also I put some cardio bursts in there, just a little bit to get our heart rate up and get some sweat going on this beautiful Sunday afternoon. If you have 2 blocks, that's fine. Not absolutely necessary, but always good to have. But if you don't have blocks, you can use books, you can use pillows, you can use a chair, a wall, it doesn't matter, balancing stuff. You need it, and you might need some water. And hopefully everyone can see that. I know in Zoom, I have to keep doing the playlist for when, oh, hi, Tori. If you can't have access to if you don't see the playlist on the chat box, let me know, because if sometimes new people can't see the old chats. So if you want to just begin to get grounded while we wait for a couple more people to join, we're going to start in crisscross applesauce, so easy seated position. crisscross applesauce, just like in kindergarten. Cross your legs. You can start playing the music now. I'm gonna play my music. When I can't find my soul. When darkness is all I see. It's all about being grateful. I think right now in this time we need to remember that to be grateful just for the little things, like being able to do yoga. Okay. So would you like to get started on time because I know people came in for the purchase and have other stuff to do. So it's 2:30, so I'm going to get started. And if anyone else joins us, we're just going to be grounding for 1 or 2 minutes. So again, let's put an easy seated position. Hands can be on your thighs, palms facing down if you want to reach from within, palms facing up if you want to reach from the outside. I invite you to close your eyes. If you don't feel like closing your eyes today, you can maybe just the tip of your nose, or just down at the ground. Take a deep breath in through your nose, and exhale everything out. Inhale through your nose, and exhale through your mouth. Inhale through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Let it all go. Inhale through your nose for 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale. 4, 3, 2, 1. Return to normal breath. Now this next 45 minutes, we're going to be focusing a lot on our core muscles, and with a lot of other muscle groups too. So this first exercise is just going to get us in tune with our core muscles. You can leave your eyes closed or flutter them open. We're just going to start doing circles with our upper torso only. So it doesn't matter which way you go. You know, like really these bigger circles or small circles, whatever you're feeling. Huh? Oh, we can't hear you. I'm sorry. I hope you can hear me now. Is that a yes? Sorry, technical difficulties again. I thought I could hear you from my earbuds. Okay, so we're going to do upper torso circles again. Now, just move your tummy up, back, and behind you. So just really focus on feeling your core move your upper torso. And then pause wherever you are and go the opposite direction. Connect with your core. We're going to be focusing on that throughout the whole practice today. And gently roll over your shins. Place your hands under your shoulders, knees under your hips into tabletop pose. Nice flat back. Crown of your head reaches to the front of the room. Tailbone reaches to the back. We're going to do some cat-cow. So inhale, lower your belly, open your chest to the front of the room, chin rises. Exhale, push away the ground, arch your back, chin to chest. Inhale, back to cow, sink a little deeper, lift your chin a little higher. Exhale, chin to chest, push away the ground. Inhale, back to cow, sink the deepest of the day, reach up, look up to the ceiling. And exhale, arch your back, gaze at your tummy or your knees. Come back to neutral. Extend your right leg long behind you. The ball of your foot is on the ground. Spread your fingers wide on the mat. You're going to push off the ground. Lift your left knee, but hover it just a couple inches off the mat. You're turning on your core. Squeeze everything into the middle. Might arch your back slightly. Your shoulder blades spread apart. Start cultivating what's called an ujjayi breath. So breathe in and out of your nose with a slight restriction in the back of your throat. This helps move your energy, your prana, your whole body. Doesn't get stuck. Lower both knees down to the mat and swing your hips just from side to side. You do some hip circles. And come back to tabletop with switch legs. So extend your left leg long. Spread your fingers wide. Lift your knee an inch or two off the ground and hover your knee, pushing away the ground. Arch your back. Engage your core, engage your quads, everything squeezing into the middle. You feel some heat rising in your body. And slowly lower both knees to the ground and rock your hips from side to side. Come back to a neutral spine. Tuck your toes, lift your hips up to the sky. Come in your version of downward facing dog. So you can pedal out your knees. Bend your knees one at a time. Shake your head yes, no. Pretend there's a rope around your waist, lifting you up to the ceiling as your heels reach to the ground. Inhale, float out to plank. Option to bring your knees down if you need a little bit more support. Wherever you are, push away the ground again. Now your entire body's turned on. Notice where your hips are, if they're too high or too low. Bring them in line, long line of energy from the heels to the top of your head. Inhale, lengthen through the entire body again. Exhale, bend your elbows and lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Untie your toes. Keep your feet hip distance apart. Inhale, peel your chest off the ground, elbows in towards your side into cobra pose. Exhale all the way down. Shift your wrists under your elbows. Inhale, come to cobra. You can stay low, medium, or push up to high cobra if you're ready. If you want a little bit more, push off the tops of your feet. Hover your entire body off your mat into upward facing dog. Take one more breath here, expanding your chest. Exhale, hips to the sky, to downward facing dog. One breath here, and one breath out. Inhale your right heel to the sky, bend your knee, open your hip up. You can rotate your ankle one way or the other. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, step your right foot in between your two hands. Keep your left hand on the ground. Reach your right arm, just a little twist. Strong legs, strong core, strong arms. Inhale, reach a little higher. Exhale, hands to the mat and just step back to downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel up. Bend your left knee, rotate your ankle. Inhale, heel to the sky. Exhale, step your foot in between your two hands. Keep your right hand on the ground, reach your left arm up. Simple twist on the side. Stretch your fingers to the ceiling. And exhale, place your hands on the mat and step back to downward facing dog. Look towards your hands, get on your tippy toes, and with a little tiny step, stay on your tippy toes and walk up to your wrist. You can bend your knees. And then when they come to your wrist, plant your heels on the ground. Keep your knees bent. Upper body rests on your thighs. You can grab opposite elbows. Let your head hang like an anchor. You can rock side to side. Just ragdoll. Place your hands on the ground, heel till your big toes touch. Inhale, rise all the way up slowly, vertebra by vertebra. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, place your hands to heart center. Find your Tadasana, your mountain pose. So wiggle your toes and feel the four corners of each foot. Ground down. Inhale, stretch your arms out to the front of the room. Exhale, sink your hips down and back into chair pose. Your feet can be hip distance apart or big toe touch. Doesn't matter, just as long as you're comfortable. Pretend there's either like a piece of paper or a block in between your thighs. Squeeze your inner thighs together. Sink lower, reach your arms up higher. Shoulders away from your ears. Sink a little lower. Make sure you're on your heels, wiggle your toes. Look down to make sure you can see your toes. Now stay here or lift your heels off the ground to tippy toes again. The higher your heels go, the lower your hips sink. Now inhale, straighten up, but try to stay in your tippy toes. Straighten all the way up, nice and slow and controlled. Exhale, bend your knees, float forward all the way down into forward fold. Breathe in, place your hands on your shins or blocks or the mat. Create a nice long spine, just like we did in tabletop. Exhale, fold all the way down. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, back to chair, so sink low, squeeze your imaginary block. Lift your heels up. Inhale, stand all the way up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your hands. Step your right leg back slowly, and then your left, nice and controlled, back into plank. Inhale, lengthen through your entire body. Exhale, lower all the way down, or you can stop halfway to your chaturanga arms. Inhale, roll over your toes to upward facing dog or stay in cobra. Exhale, hips to the sky, downward facing dog. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, bring your right knee towards your right shoulder. Squeeze everything in. Now lower your knee down to your wrist. Don't touch the ground. And then inhale, bring it up. Squeeze it back into your armpit. Exhale, lower to your wrist. Inhale, squeeze to your armpit. Exhale, lower down. One more time, squeeze to the armpit. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Flex your foot. Try to step your heel down first, and then your toes in between your two hands. Ground down in your right foot. Inhale, reach and rise. Come into crescent lunge. So your hips and your shoulders face the front of the room. If you need a little bit more space, you can heel toe your foot a little wider out to the right-hand side. Pull your right hip back. Engage your arms. Engage your legs. Sink a little lower. Inhale, reach your arms up a little higher. Exhale, open your arms up to the right side of the room. So your right arm is reaching to the back. Your left is reaching to the front. Open arm twist. Maintain your lunge. Strong legs. Squeeze your hips towards one another. Gaze over your right shoulder. Inhale, lengthen your fingers a little bit longer. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the either side of your foot. Now we're going to switch backs here. So you can just step your left foot up. So switching feet, you can do this, or you can hop, or you can hop really fast, or you can do mountain climbers. Whatever you want to do for 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Everybody step back to plank. Inhale. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing dog or cobra. Exhale, hips up. Downward facing dog. Inhale, left heel up. Exhale, left knee to left shoulder. Lower to your right wrist. Bring it back to shoulder. Lower to wrist. Come back to shoulder. Lower to wrist. Come back to shoulder. Hold here. Flex your foot. Step all the way through. Ground down. Inhale, reach and rise, crescent lunge. Feel your crescent lunge. If you're feeling anything in your lower back, however, bend your back leg, take some pressure off your lower back. Sink in, a little lower, pull your left hip back. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, open arm twist to the left side of the room. Strong arms, strong legs again. Gaze over your left shoulder. Inhale, lengthen through the fingertips. Exhale, hands to the mat. And we're going to switch left and right feet for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Inhale to plank. Exhale, lower to your degree. Breathe in, upward facing downward cobra. Breathe out, hips up. Downward facing down. We're going to speed that up. So 1 breath, 1 movement. So let's get going. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, knee to elbow, knee to armpit. Lower to your wrist. Bring it up to your shoulder. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Step through. Inhale, rise up. Crescent lunge. Exhale, back heel down. Warrior 2. Oh, sorry. Open arm twist to the right. Hello, brain fart there. Excuse me. Hold here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step back for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Step back to plank. Lower halfway or all the way. Inhale, upward facing downward cobra. Exhale, hips up. Let's try that again on the left side. So inhale, left heel up. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Lower to wrist. Inhale to shoulder. Flex your foot, step through. Inhale, reach, crescent lunge. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. There we go. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, hands to the mat. Switch back for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale to plank. Exhale, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, back bend of choice. Exhale, hips up. Let's do that one more time, all the way through. Inhale, right heel up. Exhale, knee to shoulder. Knee to wrist. Knee to shoulder, flex your foot, step through. Breathe in, reach and rise, crescent lunge. Breathe out, open or twist to the right. Inhale here. Exhale, hands to the mat. Switch back for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale to plank. Exhale to your degree. Breathe in, arch your back. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, left heel up. Left knee to shoulder. Lower to your wrist. Inhale to shoulder. Flex your foot, step forward. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, open arm twist to the left. Breathe here. And exhale, get ready. Switch back for 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale to plank. Exhale to your degree. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips up. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in and exhale. One more time, deep inhale and exhale. Inhale, lift your hands. Step a little bit forward, bend your knees. Exhale all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale to flat back. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. So find your mountain pose again. Re-find your breath. Shake it off a little bit. Find a spot on the wall directly across from you that's not moving. Get your balance. So once you find your mountain pose, lean everything on your right foot. Lift your knee up towards your core. Flex your left foot. Place your left ankle across your thigh. Coming into a standing figure 4. I'll come show you. So foot is flexed. Ankles on the meaty part of your thigh. So stay upright or sink low to this kind of a chair figure 4. And keep that left foot nice and flexed. Tailbone is nice and long. Try to have a nice long back. Now slowly lift your left foot off the leg. We're going to step back all the way like you're moving through molasses. Allow your back shoulder to maintain a rise in the back leg. Inhale back to crescent lunge. Been here before. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, now dial your back heel down and open your arms out to warrior two. We're nice and warm now, so push off the pinky side of your back foot. Reach your knee over your heel. Activate your arms. Make fists with both hands. Really pretend you're gonna punch someone in the front. See how active those are. And then keep the active arms as you stretch your fingers long. Inhale, straighten your legs, straighten your arms. Reach up to the sky. Exhale, sink deeper into your warrior two. Inhale, push off the heel of your foot. Reach your arms to the sky, straight legs. Exhale, sink deep. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink deep. Pause here. Exhale, bring your right forearm on your right thigh. Lift your left arm overhead. It's called extended side angle. So now from the pinky toe to your pinky finger, one long line. Feel a nice stretch in your side body. Stay here or reach your top arm back behind you. Seek out your right thigh for a half bind. Notice where your top shoulder is. If it's hovering down, pull it up, back, and down. Open your chest to the ceiling. Your gaze can follow. And if you want to do a full bind, take your right arm under your right leg, seeking out your left hand, and maintain the chest opening to the sky. Wherever you are, everyone look to your right foot. We're going to push off the right heel. Maintain the stance in your lower body. Reach your upper body back to the back side of the room. Reach your right arm overhead. Reverse warrior. Again, maintaining a nice lunge in those legs. Inhale, reach your arm a little bit further back. Exhale, now cartwheel your hands to the inside of your right foot. Your back heel comes up. We're going to push off our right foot and step our right foot on top of our left into side plank. Reach your right arm up. Option to lower your bottom leg down or bring your top leg out in front of you for a kickstand. Wherever you are, squeeze your inner thighs together. Reach your arm up like someone's pulling you up into the ceiling. Stay here or lift your top leg up and your right arm over your ear. You're going to inhale, lengthen here. Exhale, try to bring your elbow towards your knee. Squeeze into the side body. We're going to extend out. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze, knee to elbow. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze elbow to knee. Now glue your elbow to your knee and step everything down on the mat. Hand comes down on the mat. Inhale, step back to plank. We'll vinyasa your way to downward facing dog. If you want to skip chaturanga in the back bend, meet us in downward facing dog. It's totally fine. Inhale, lift to your hands. Exhale all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Breathe in, flat back. Breathe out, forward fold. Inhale, reach and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Lean everything on your left foot. Bring your right knee up. Flex your right foot. Cross your ankle over your thigh. Standing figure four. Or once you find your balance here, again, you can sink lower. Navel to spine. Make sure your tailbone is lengthening long, not sticking out. Get a little lower. Bring your right leg off of your left thigh. You're gonna sink all the way back. Stretch your leg, heel long to the back of the room. Bring your ball of your foot down on the ground. Inhale, arms to the sky. Crescent lunge. Inhale, reach up high. Exhale, back heel down. Arms out to a T. Warrior two. Pull your left hip back so you can see the big toe. Sink a little lower. Inhale, straighten your leg. Reach your arms up. Exhale, sink low into warrior two. Inhale, reach high. Exhale, sink low. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink low. One more time. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, sink low. Pause here. And exhale, left forearm to your thigh, right arm over ear, extended side angle. Notice where your hips are if they're sticking out to the left. Scoop everything in so they're in line with your heels. Stay here or decide to do the half bind. Do it on the other side. And if full bind's in your practice, go for it. Inhale, look to your left foot. Exhale. Reach back, reverse warrior. Maintain the lunge in your front leg. Stretch your pinky over your ear. Inhale, stretch a little bit longer. Exhale, cartwheel your hands to the inside of your left foot. Back heel lifts. Prepare yourself to step your left foot on top of your right side plank. Again, find your side plank, whatever that looks like to you. And then maybe lift your leg up and your arm overhead. We can do 3 elbow to knees here. Yogi's choice, or just stick with whatever you have. I know I throw a lot of options at you, but it's your practice. Take whatever you want to do. Glue your elbow to your knee. Step down. Let's breathe into plank. Exhale to your degree. Inhale, backward bend. Exhale, hips up. Inhale, look to your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, reach and rise. Let's do that one more time. So lean everything on your right foot. One breath would move it. So we're going to speed things up. Find your figure 4. So right leg straight. Bend your left leg. Sink down to your degree. Pause here. Slowly reach your left foot all the way back. Breathe in, reach your arms to the sky, crescent lunge. Exhale, dial your back heel down, arms to a T, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Pause here. And exhale, extended side angle. Pausing here for a breath. Inhale, reverse warrior, cartwheel your hands back. And then exhale, cartwheel your hands forward to the mat. Come into your version of side plank. And do your 3 elbow to knee. 1, and 2, and 3. On the third one, glue your knee to your elbow. Step down, we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Breathe in, halfway lift. Breathe out. Reach and rise. Get ready for the left leg. Lean everything on your left foot. Figure 4 with the right leg. Sink down to your degree. Pause here. Slowly lift your right leg off your leg. Step it all the way back. Inhale, arms to the sky. Exhale, back heel down, arms out to the horizon, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Pause here. Come into extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Step to your side plank. And maybe elbow to knee. Don't forget to breathe. Squeeze your knee to your elbow. Then vinyasa your way to downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reach and rise. Exhale, hands to heart center. Let's get it one more time, both sides. Right leg strong, left ankle over thigh. Come down, pause here, figure 4. Step back, nice and controlled. Breathe in, reach, arms up, crescent lunge. Exhale, back heel down, arms to a T, warrior 2. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink, pause here, inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale, hands to the mat. Side plank. And we'll meet in downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your hands. Exhale, all the air out. Step her to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Reach and rise. Hands to heart center. Left leg strong. Right ankle over thigh. Figure four. Lift your right leg back all the way. Reach to the sky. Inhale. Exhale. Back heel down. Arms to a T. Warrior two. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Reach. Inhale. Exhale, sink. Inhale, straighten. Exhale, sink. Pause here. Inhale. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, last side plank. Get yourself ready. Let's do it. And elbow to knee. Squeeze it in. Engage your core. Keep your navel to your spine the whole time. Remember, we're focusing on our core. Elbow to knee. Step forward. Step back to plank. Now, everybody stay in plank. Option to bring your knees down or hang out in child's pose. So we're going to be in plank for a little bit. So stay here. Engage everything. Use your breath. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to step our right foot out past the mat and then bring it back in, and then the left foot. So you can do this one at a time, nice and slow, or if you want to, you can hop out and hop in. So if you have your knees down, tap opposite shoulders with your hands. Okay, so everyone has their option. Let's keep on going. Using your breath, squeeze your inner thighs together, hopping in and out. Keep on going, you got this. Use your breath, use your breath. Let's bring your knees to your mat, reach your arms up, shake it off. Let's do that again. Hands to the mat, find your plank, and then pick your poison. Ready, set, and go. And again, you owe option to drop your knees or in child's pose, but if you're doing plank, let's use your breath. We always want to hold our breath. Worst thing we can do for ourselves. You're gonna take a little break, bend your knees, reach your arms up, shake it off. Come back, forearm plank this time. So you can put your hands out to number 11s, or you can clasp your hands together. Extend your legs long. Be careful of where your hips are. You're gonna stay here, holding it. Ready, set, go. Now stay here, or if you need something to do, you can saw yourself back and forth, forward and back. Gives you something to do. 5 more seconds right here. Use your breath. And take a little break, bend your knees, take child's pose quickly. Deep breath in. And out. Come back to plank. Ready, set, go. Sawing yourself forward and back, forward and back. Okay, everyone pause here for 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Knees wide, big toes touch. Stretch your arms long, forehead to the mat. Child's pose. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Deep breath in. And exhale. Now stay here if you need a little bit more rest, or come join me. Meet me in downward facing dog. Inhale your right heel to the sky, bend your knee. You can do some hip circles here, so you can move your knee in one direction Big or small circles. Now stay here, or you can do the opposite way. Stay doing hip circles, or you can flip your dog. If you want to flip your dog, rotate your left foot towards the back of the mat. So both toes face the back of the mat. Lift your hips up. Reach your arm back. Wild thing. Inhale all the way back. Lift your right heel up. And set your right foot down. Lift your left heel up. Bend your knee. Do some hip circles here. One way. And the other. Again, stay there or flip your dog on this side. And come all the way back. Left heel in the air. Stretch it long. And slowly bring it down. Now we're going to do some donkey kicks here. So what's going to happen is you can do these on your knees and on your forearms. So there's a ton of different options. I'll do forearms and knees. You're just going to kick back with each leg, one leg at a time. You can do a tabletop, or you can do a downward facing dog on your forearms. So basically, we're just going to donkey kick our heel back. Ready, set, and go. Right leg. So just powerfully, you don't have to bend your elbows and like push everything away. Kick and kick and kick, kick. Use your breath. Exhale every time you kick to the ceiling. Make it feel like you're going to kick through the ceiling. Going to take a little break here. Switching sides. Do our left foot. Ready, set, and go. Kick. And really use your glutes, use your hamstrings, use your arms. Spread your fingers wide on the mat. Grip the mat with your fingertips. Engage your core, so keep your spine, your navel to your spine. Use your breath. Nice, gently put your left foot down, shake it out. Come back to the right foot. Now you can stay just doing kicks, or if you wanted to add a little hop, please go for it. So ready, set, go. And of course you can go as slow as fast as you want. You can do this really fast or slow. Again, on your forearms or tabletop, or just take a little break. And gently put your right foot down. You need to shake out your wrist a little bit. Go for it. We'll start with the left foot. Ready, set, go. Again, bend your elbows. Really extend your left heel towards the ceiling. Navel to spine. And take a little break. Lift your wrist. Okay. One more time on each side. So ready, set, and go. Nice. Bring your right foot down. Take a little break. And left leg. Ready, set, and go. Don't forget to engage your core. Nice. Keep it going, you got it. 5 more seconds. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Let's get on our knees, reach our arms up to the sky. Clasp our hands together. Give yourself a little wrist shake. Make little figure eights with your wrist. Shake it out. Bring your sit bones to the ground. Swing your feet out in front of you. If you have a block, just grab it and have it nearby if needed. Stretch your arms out long. Bring your hands under your legs. Chest open wide. Legs parallel to the ground. Stay here. or extend your arms long, or your feet, or both. I give many options. We're gonna lift and lower. This is called Navasana, boat pose. We're gonna lift and lower, so lift and lower. Squeeze everything in. Nice and controlled. Use your core to lift everything up and everything down. Do about 10 of these, nice and slow and controlled. And when you're done with those, bring your feet together, knees apart, slowly lower down, but keep your shoulder blades off the ground. So finish up with those. We're gonna do little crunches here, so straighten your arms in between your legs. If this is too much on your legs, then just keep your feet flat on the ground. Extend your arms that way. Okay, we're just gonna do little pulses here. Allow your core to pull yourself up. Don't use momentum. Try to do about 50 of those little tiny pulses. And when you're all done, bring your feet up to the sky, hands on either side of your hips. Take a little breather. We're just gonna lift and lower our legs. So we're gonna do this again 10 times. Listen to your back. If it arches at all, or if you're hearing it call to you, you've gone too far. So again, nice and slow, controlled. Use your lower abdominals to lift and lower. You can crisscross your feet, or you can do one at a time. Again, we're doing 10 of these. And when you're all done with that, you can bring your feet flat on the floor. Bring your heels back to the hip bones, distance apart, palms on the ground. Exhale all your air out. Inhale your hips to the sky. Come into bridge pose. You can stay here or grab your block and place it underneath your sacrum for a supported bridge. Or for a bridge, you can wiggle your shoulders underneath your upper torso, clasp your hands. Again, imagine there's a block in between your thighs. Squeeze the inner block. Magnetize your heels towards your head. Slowly untangle everything underneath your body. Lift your heels up and lower all the way to the ground. Bring your feet wide on the mat and windshield wiper your knees from side to side. Do that one more time. Heel toe your feet together. Now, if you have full wheel in your practice, please feel free to take that now. So inhale, hips to the sky. And you can stay in bridge or full wheels in your practice. Place your hands on opposite by your ears. Inhale to your crown of your head and push all the way up. You're in full wheel, chin to chest, lower all the way down. Everyone bring your feet wide on the mat and knock your knees together. Let your back reset. Inhale your right foot up to the sky. Cross your ankle over your thigh to recline figure four. Open up that hip just a little bit more. Did in the middle of class. You can rock from side to side. And slowly come to the other side. So untwist your feet, left leg up. Cross over your thigh. Reach through your legs and grab your shin or your thigh into figure four. You can use your left elbow too to push your knee away so it's a little deeper. We're going to squeeze everything in the middle. Now flex your feet, grab your shins, squeeze your face into your knees, squeeze your shoulders, everything into the middle. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. And let everything go. Legs long, arms to your side. And invite you to close your eyes or gaze up at the ceiling. Take a deep breath in and sigh everything out. Let everything go into your Shavasana. And if you have more time to stay in your Shavasana, I invite you to do so. But if you need to get going, then let's start moving our fingers and our toes. Slide your heels together, stretch your arms overhead. Bend your knees into your chest and roll to your most comforting side. Place your head in your hands, pause here. And slowly lift back up to easy seated position. Your eyes closed and looking to the ground. Place your left hand on your heart, your right hand on top of it. Bow your chin slightly. Thank you for joining me this afternoon. I'm honored to guide you in this 45-minute practice. The love in my heart bows down to the love in each of your hearts. May you spread love and kindness wherever you go. Namaste. Thank you, everyone. Thank you for dealing with the technical difficulties. We'll see if we can figure it out next time. I hope you had a great time, and we'll see you later. Take care. Bye. If you have any questions, I can read them in the chat box. Thanks, everyone. Have a good day. You're welcome. Thanks for coming. Take care. We might be doing this every Sunday at 2:30, so just check back in on Facebook and Instagram. I'll post it. So thanks, everyone. Or if you have another time that works for you, I'm flexible. Take care. Bye. Bye. I'm going to sign off now. Bye, everyone. Thank you. Thank you.